This is the product. This is the amino. I don't even know if you can see it properly. Hello. Today we're talking about how to repair your skin's barrier. Thanks Herivi for sponsoring this video and making me able to share some tips to my audience about skin barrier. First of all, what is a skin barrier? Your skin barrier is actually the first layer of your skin. So the external outermost layer, scientifically called stratum corneum. It's basically the layer that's the first exposed to anything like pollution, UV rays, temperature differences, any external aggressors, as well as your skincare routine. So you can see how important the skin barrier is because it literally protects your body from infections and from any harm entering your body deeper than that first layer. And some products actually only penetrate this first layer of your skin. Hence why you need to choose wisely your skincare products, and as brands like to market it now, skin barrier friendly. Second, how can it be damaged? I kind of mentioned it, but your skin barrier can be damaged from like wind, UV exposure. That's why your skin peels when you have a sunburn. It can also be damaged by pollution, rubbing contact, etc. But it can also be damaged by your skincare products themselves and how you are actually using them. For example, by over exfoliating, by using retinoids too often or at a concentration that's too high for you, too quick, using hot water on your face when you wash it, or using harsh soaps. They're generally very alkaline soaps, and that give you the feeling of the squeaky clean. How do you see that your skin barrier is damaged? You get pimples, bumps, uneven texture. It's not the same as melascisia, folliculitis, fungal acne. I've made a video on that, so I encourage you to watch that if you have that. Also, you can see flaky skin, very dry, almost peeling skin. Irritation when applying non-irritating products, like just maybe a plain moisturizer can sting your face. So irritation can be translated into heat, stinging, redness, dryness again, parching of your skin. Also red acne scars. So how to repair it? So you can repair it by stopping the use of any chemical exfoliant or physical exfoliant, like any exfoliation is out of the window until it gets better. Second, stop using retinoids. Retinoids is a big family name. Third, bringing your skincare back to its basics. Basically, when you feel like your skin has been irritated or damaged, go back to the simple 3 steps: cleanse, moisturize, and SPF. Oil-based cleansing, water-based cleansing, and moisturizer. If you don't at the moment have skin barrier friendly products, just stick to that. Fourth, make sure you're being physically gentle to your skin, not just when you're healing your skin. Like, don't wash your face with hot water. For example, if you're removing your makeup with a micellar water and a cotton round, don't drag it, don't press it. Really, the key with your skin is not even feeling what you're doing almost. What was that accent? Use lukewarm water for your face. Temperature that will not shock your skin. Don't pick at your skin, don't scratch it, don't even touch your skin except if your hands are really clean. And finally, using hydrating and moisturizing, repairing products for your skin. Products that contain things like hyaluronic acid, panthenol, vitamin B5, ceramides, peptides. Glycerin is kind of the same role as hyaluronic acid. Bonus, non-comedogenic oils. So finally, we're getting into the skincare routine part of this video. Basically, the skincare routine I've been doing since I received the products. So that was around 25th of March. My wedding was, because your girl is married now. I mean, this wedding band. Anyway, your girl is married since it's been like 3 weeks already. That was on April 29th. After the wedding, I resumed using other skincare, but really for a good month, I stopped using any active ingredient like my vitamin C serums, my chemical exfoliants, my retinoids. I stopped using them because I kind of needed that reset before the wedding. Like, I felt like I was maybe doing too much before, or maybe my skin was okay, but maybe I could have achieved a better skin if I stopped using actives just to focus on really my skin barrier for a while. I wanted basically to not use any products that could also make me purge and have pimples on my wedding day or before, and then have to heal from them and have a huge acne scar or just a bump and stuff. And I ended up having, like, I couldn't control that, but still I think I really noticed my skin was really healed from that month of just just focusing on Herivi products, and they were hydrating, nourishing. I actually didn't use just Herivi products, like for example, so sorry the video got cut off because I ran out of storage, but let's resume first cleanse because I didn't have that from them. And at first I didn't use their cleanser, I used my cleanser that I already had started. It was the Innisfree Cherry Blossom Cleanser Jam, something like that. I also used the Cicaplast from La Roche-Posay at night as my moisturizer. So their moisturizer, I used it in the morning. But anyway, all that to tell you, I have before pictures, but I don't have after pictures. So you gotta trust me on that one. But basically, first of all, I wouldn't say I stopped having pimples altogether. It was basically so that I would not purge. The whole month, I don't want anything to happen because I just want to keep my skin repaired, healthy, moisturized. I think the goal was totally attained, but I wouldn't say I had zero pimple. But that really helped, you know, with these acne scars. First of all, I think they're really healing. I had a pimple here, it's really gone down, and well, these two I had after the wedding because it's been like 1 month now, but I really should have taken after pictures. But I feel like my skin was really thriving at some point. Then I think 1 week or 2 weeks before the wedding, I think I had a pimple or two because the stress, honestly, the stress. And I was eating really good too, so that's something to note additionally. So enough rambling, let's get into the skincare routine. And also, I didn't mention, but I didn't get a sunscreen from them. I don't even think they make one. So I used sunscreen additionally, of course. I wouldn't stop using sunscreen, even for Herivi. I'm sorry, guys. First of all, I'm gonna put my hair up. I don't know what is this, but anyway, let's wash my face. This is the product. This is the amino, I don't even know if you can see it properly. This is the amino acid cleanser from Herivi. I really like the smell. It's fine to have a smell in a cleanser because it doesn't stay on your face anyway. So even if you're fragrance sensitive, it's fine because you're rinsing it off in 30 seconds to a minute. So it's no harm whatsoever. And this, I think it has a hotel kind of smell. I really like it. It feels like bougie, like you're on a trip somewhere. Okay, hands are clean. I love this product because it's a dense and rich foam, like you're gonna see. I just apply around that much. Even here it's too much because it really foams enough. I mean, it doesn't foam really, it just lathers. Really, the smell takes you somewhere. It's got amino acids to help remove oils and makeup, even though, as I mentioned, I would still recommend you to use the first cleanse. It's always better just to make sure you're 100% free of makeup and sunscreen before going to bed and before proceeding with the rest of your skincare, you know, because if you lock in what you've got under, you want your face to be a clean slate. This cleanser is also non-comedogenic, so that means it doesn't clog your pores, and it is soap free, so that means it's not harsh. I just rinsed off my cleanser just to show you. If you have just these kind of towels, first of all, the best thing to do is actually to use a different towel every time you wash your face, but that's, let's be honest, unrealistic. In French we say irréaliste, that's why I would say. Take your towel, try to go to a corner that hasn't really been used, okay? And just pat it gently. You don't want to be more red than you were before drying your face. It's also nice to have water on your face a little bit. Not like dripping wet as it was, but you also can leave a little bit of the wetness to your face. I'm actually gonna add some more water. That's kind of weird what I just did, but you know, just because we're gonna apply a water-based toner. Oh, I didn't mention anything about the ingredients, sorry. The first ingredient is actually glycerin, and glycerin is a really hydrating, nourishing ingredient, and that's really impressive that it's the first one in a cleanser, because normally like it should be that type of formulation for a moisturizer or serum, but this is a cleanser, so normally it's like water or even a surfactant first. There's more hydrating ingredients like panthenol, which is said to be skin building, skin restoring. Basically is one of the best ingredients for when your skin barrier has been damaged. It has an ability to hold and attract moisture to help repair your skin's barrier, and it has several antioxidant plant extracts to help soothe the skin and also have that anti-aging effect. So it has like soy extract, Centella asiatica, cucumber, tuberose, and olive. I think it's also cool because it has fermented ferments in there, so it soothes and boosts hydration in your skin. Ferments are also rich in amino acids, beta-glucan, and vitamins. There's also vitamin E, also called tocopherol, and this is anti-aging and soothing. You know what? Before even starting the video, I didn't even read my script right now. I wrote this down like a month ago, and I was thinking, I know propolis is a good ingredient, and guess what? There is honey extract and propolis in there. They're soothing, restoring, and anti-aging. Just make sure that you're not allergic to bee products. Now my skin has completely dried, but so I'm gonna add a little drop of water or two back to my face, because it's good to boost the hydration when you're using a water-based serum or toner or moisturizer after. So next we're using this. As you see, I'm using it like it's been 2 months straight, 2 pumps every day, morning and night, and it's still more than halfway full. Impressive. I really noticed that recently. I was like, how come did I not run out of this already? And my husband uses it too, so I use 2 pumps, and it's cool because it has those little pink beads. It's called the Mars Pink Oil Micro Capsule Revitalizing Essence. I basically use that as my toner. So I've been really liking this essence because it gives that, it also is a little scented. It gives that freshening, moisturizing effect, and it preps my skin for the rest of the products to, you know, penetrate better. It's anti-aging as well as repairing to your damaged skin barrier. It's got skin building ingredients like panthenol, niacinamide, pink yeast, and Centella asiatica. Really interesting ingredient list. It's a little fragrant. Honestly, it's below the 1% line in the ingredient list. That's totally safe. Third product where the boxes come into play. I hope I have one or more than one. Okay, we just got 4 left. So it's got 30 ampules like that. So that's the serum in this skincare routine, and it's called a Repair Ampule Serum. That's where your repairing action really starts. Okay, so let me grab one. See, I really use that up. So this repairs, prevents breakouts, evens out your skin tone. I think we can agree that this is exactly what I need. So it's got hyaluronic acid, and it's paired with an ingredient that is made to improve its synthesis in your skin. So basically amplify the effect of hyaluronic acid. There's also ectoin. That's a good anti-inflammatory relief, and that soothes your skin, and it helps relieve symptoms like redness, eczema, and itching. Everything here I mentioned are signs of a damaged skin barrier. Then there's a compound of oligopeptides to promote the synthesis of hyaluronic acid in your body. So as I mentioned, hydration is key when your skin barrier has been damaged, so it's really nice to have that. So there's one thing I've got to say about this. Why ampules? Why plastic? I don't like the fact that it's in 1 dose ampules, because that's a lot of packaging, that's a lot of plastic waste. There's maybe a reason that I don't know, and that could be totally understandable, so I asked, and they said basically it's to better preserve the formula and to make sure the serum stays active. And I would have totally understood that if that was a vitamin C serum. Vitamin C is very unstable, but here it's just hydrating ingredients. I mean, again, I'm not a chemist, so I couldn't claim 100% there is no need for that, but that seems just really weird. Now, there is something I agree with the brand, is that they say this is also travel friendly. For example, when I went to my honeymoon, I could have packed just that. You would have to be traveling a lot to justify that measure. Like, not everyone travels all the time, so you know, they could have like that option for travel friendly, just travel friendly, and have like a normal packaging. Thing is, also they said it's the perfect dose for one routine. I agree with that. You know that you have to use all that on your face, and honestly, I maybe wouldn't have used all that if it was a pump or a dropper, but you know, now with all this science and development and research, we've got some packagings that deliver the pump, and with 1 pump you have enough product on your hand. Like, the pump is a dose, you know. I don't know, but to me it's just unjustified. Maybe they know better. Again, I'm not a scientist. So yeah, I'm gonna use it, but just a little surprise, you can totally use it on its own, but right now I'm gonna use it and pair it with something else. So we're gonna use it with what they call collagen balls. This is the packaging. Again, you know, these hard boxes are really dramatic for me, but whatever. And here it's like that. I've used it, don't worry. It's just that I didn't want to break this. I haven't used it as much, probably used it like 6 times. But I will use it more now that I have filmed the video. This also seems like a very wasteful packaging, but this is, I think, totally justified. These are collagen balls, and I think this is the most innovative product I've seen for now in my life in skincare. So they're basically 100% atello collagen. It has exactly the same properties as collagen. Basically, collagen is very hydrating. It recovers skin damage, and it also boosts collagen in your skin, so that gives you that plump, young looking effect. Let me show you actually how it looks. So this is what it is. That's very, ooh, see, I dropped it, but that's, thank God, on a clean surface. Each of these collagen balls has the same effect. I mean, they claim that it has the same effect of using a lotion for your face for 30 days. They claim that 38% of your wrinkles will be erased in 4 weeks use of this. There's 30 collagen balls in there, and basically you use one each night. They recommend to use this with either the serum, so I mean the toner essence. That's what I usually do. I take this and it's very volatile, so just pump and then mix, or you can also use it with the serum, but don't use tap water because they don't recommend that. What I'm most interested about in here is that it creates a moisturizing film on your skin, and it hydrates the skin while replenishing it with collagen. I'm not 100% sold on collagen, to be honest, because there hasn't been enough scientific studies to back the claims, the effects that collagen could have, specifically the anti-aging claim. But I know for a fact that this can't hurt. Like, there are ingredients, and if it doesn't work as good as they claim, at least it works a little bit. I'm gonna use it with the serum here. Basically, the ampoule, you press all the thing out, and now you just dab, 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 dab. It's a lot thicker than if you just had used the serum on its own. And it has no smell, neither the serum nor the collagen ball. And look how hydrating and moisturizing that is. That's impressive. It really feels good. I was really holding myself to not use these since I've got back from the honeymoon, because I knew I had to film. See? Can feel the bounce. Now onto the skin barrier cream. So unfortunately I ran out of it when I was in my honeymoon. Don't be mad at me. I got a footage of how it looked though, but not the texture. I've got to say, this was a cream that I loved. I was using it in the morning and the Cicaplast by La Roche-Posay at night, but I finished it off because my husband was using it too, and that was the only moisturizer we could bring to Greece, so I'm sorry I don't have it here, but I'm gonna talk about it. I love the texture. It's very watery. It's really a cream that suits my face, but even in mid-season, it's not winter anymore, but it's not summer yet. Basically, it's spring. My skin needs a little more hydration than just watery texture, and this is what this cream was giving, because it was very nourishing, very hydrating, yet so light on your face. It's a repairing, brightening, and nourishing cream that, as I mentioned, does not contain any irritating ingredient that could create more irritation in a damaged skin. In order of concentration in the product, it's made of hyaluronic acid. Second, it's made of glycerin. I'm not saying that they're only just these ingredients. I'm just mentioning the interesting ingredients. Third thing, it was a duo of plant oils, so squalane, which is the oil that mimics the best the skin's sebum, really skin barrier friendly, and it maintains the skin's moisture and elasticity and softness. And also there's shea butter in that duo of plant oils. Shea butter replenishes the skin's moisture and it locks in that moisture. Then there's niacinamide to brighten the skin and also repair it. There's vitamin E oil. There's allantoin to soothe the skin. There's ectoin, as in the serum, to protect your skin skin from exterior aggressors like pollution, UV rays, temperature, wind, all that. And excellent also helps your skin's balance by maintaining its water levels. And finally, there was also panthenol in this cream. So now I'm gonna finish off my skincare with the Cicaplast, even though that's a little bit thick for the morning, and then a sunscreen. So that's a key routine to repair your skin. One of my favorite sunscreens is also from La Roche-Posay and Thelios UV Immune 400, that's the new name, SPF 50 plus, and I do 2 finger length, 1 by 1. So if you want to get any Herivi products, I've got a code for you. It's Laura10 for 10% off your order. And also they're doing a freebie activity. You can gain basically skincare products. The rule of this campaign is basically that you enter the link that I will put in my description. You enter the page, you get any of the 3 products at $9 for free by using the code HeriviGift at checkout, and you just need to pay for shipment. So it's as you wish, skincare freebies or get 10% off your order. I hope you learned from this video. I hope it was useful for you, and I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time, guys. Bisous, bye bye.